Earlier this month, the Chinese Communist Party, CCP, announced a mass rollback of its zero-COVID policy. People now have a chance to return to their normal lives as the lockdowns are lifted, daily mass testing scrapped, and quarantine requirements loosened. To economists, this could be a chance to recover the much-damaged economy. According to UBS Securities' latest forecast, companies in the CSI 300 are expected to reach a 15% growth in 2023 compared to the 4% in 2022. However, small businesses in big cities are not that confident. After a year of trying to sway under the draconian zero-COVID, many business owners are facing a critical moment. Han Haifeng, chief executive of Shanghai New Era Printing, told the South China Morning Post in a recent article, "It is a do-or-die moment for us. We will have to cut jobs further if the country cannot overcome the pandemic in the next 1 or 2 months." Since the lockdown in April, the printing company has suffered an almost $15,000 loss in revenue. Right now, the company is producing 60% of its annual output of packaging materials. Han said his company could not bear any further losses. Many small business owners are going through struggles in other parts of China. In Wuhan, despite the eased restrictions, some shops are still closed. Zhu Chongping, a restaurant owner in Wuhan, has been in the catering industry for more than 30 years. Now he finds himself sitting alone in his restaurant looking at empty seats.
那是很艰难的，根本的做不下去了。疫情嘛，这是该场现在放开了，还有放开了，这个阳性都出来了，都根本没人了，这是。
The restaurant owner said that although many people think that everything will get back to its normal state, the lockdown has left an impact on customers' mentality. In this situation, many are facing a make-or-break moment as they struggle to sustain operations.
所以都是硬撑着，看情况呗，看明年，看这放开以后，看明年，看有没有外来人，看人流量怎么样。如果明年还是这个样子，人们都得撤，晓得吧？
放开了，解封了，但是街上的行人和车辆依然非常少。放开了，反倒不敢太出门了。看看街边的实体店，虽然都开门了，街上都没人，想想店里的人可能有很多吗？
To business owners, the newly softened policy is a double-edged sword. Easing measures mean more cases rise. SCMP reported on December 11th that China is dealing with new flare-ups of infected cases with a new subvariant. This can also affect people's likelihood of going out. Wang Shuliang, the operator of the Suiyi Eatery in a Shanghai district, told SCMP, "If the virus were to spread fast, no customers would patronize my restaurant. I would have to suffer a monthly loss of over $14,000, 100,000 yuan, if the restaurant cannot generate sales." Generally speaking, the lockdown policy has made the residents get used to living in fear.
其实真正开门的店铺很少，很多都没有开始营业。因为疫情关了那么久，出来了的人也不多，很多人都还在家里面没上来，再加上很多人怕。
这里是武汉市汉阳区，今天是双12，现在是下午的3点钟。这几天生意特别惨淡，外面的人很少。那是为什么呢？据我了解，这段时间大多数人都因为放开之后，很多人得了阳性，不是在看病就在看病的路上，所以说现在生意特别惨淡。
Chen Qiu, chief executive of Shanghai-based marketing firm, told SCMP, surging infections in the coming 2 or 3 months will be detrimental to thousands of small businesses since they may run out of cash and confidence. Local authorities will need to roll out more tax incentives and subsidies to help them out. DW's Clifford Coonan explained, given the negative outlook of the small business owners, has the CCP foreseen the consequences of easing restrictions? And here's the interesting point. The timing of the relaxing policy is unusual. It comes almost at the same time when China announced its international trade data. November's import volume fall to the lowest since 2020. Meanwhile, export data plummeted 8.7% compared to last November. These figures could have a bad impact on the CCP's legitimacy. So it's not a coincidence that the CCP announced such a loose approach to the pandemic.
If you don't provide economic growth, you don't get to rule anymore.